What are you doing? You're not looking at that fake bitch again, are you?
It's just a sample library. Calm down.
Oh, so I'm not sexy enough for you anymore, is that it? Well, I'm sorry I can't be an LTD with an Evertune bridge.
Oh, no, babe. I'll always need you. You're just high maintenance. It's nice to have some time to myself and think of things differently, you know?
I see how it is. Just let the dust collect and leave my strings to rest already.
See? I told you automation would get you too.
Hello. Welcome to another episode of my recording internship. Today we will be taking a look at the Odin from Solemn Tones. The Odin is a Kontakt library that, in my opinion, has some of the best sounding guitar samples for rock and metal in the market today. The Odin features 14 articulation banks, 8 layers of humanization, over 3,500 samples, pre-processed tone and shape knobs, and can be used all the way down to drop F, and that is only a half step below a standard bass E. That's crazy. It requires Kontakt 5.6 or higher, and you need at least 600 megabytes of space. Now, I've watched some of the other reviews on this product, and they're absolutely right when they say that it is a phenomenal writing tool. However, quite a few of them mention that they would not use this in a final mix, but I don't see why not. If it sounds better than the equipment you have available, or you're a sloppy player, or the DAW that you're in doesn't have something like Pro Tools Elastic Audio and you're tired of going into every single transient and moving it onto the grid, then this is the perfect solution for you, especially if you produce the kind of music that this library excels in. I also didn't see anyone mention the fact that we can gent on a keyboard now for realsies. If you've seen any of the other reviews, you probably already know that it can sound a little something like this. And I cannot elaborate enough just how easy it was to compose something like that with guitar, bass, and drum libraries at my disposal. I don't think some people realize just how incredible these tools can be. If you look at other markets, for instance, producers in the rap community, you have producers selling and leasing beats. Now, with software like we have available now, we could put together instrumentals for metal vocalists to lease and sell just like they're doing in the hip-hop scene. Now, as awesome as the library is, there are naturally some limitations. For instance, lead guitars, there's not as many options as if you were playing the lead guitar yourself, like vibrato and stuff. But for now, what we can do is actually export the DI and import it into a software like Melodyne, and we could do some detail work there. I would like to see more options in the future that fit more lead style guitar playing. It would be cool to see something along the lines of what the free bass Kronos does, where they have key switches for the string that you're playing on and then the velocity effects, whether it's palm muted or alternate picking or a slide or something like that. I think that would be cool to see with a product like the Odin, and it may open up more options in the future. The Odin may have a very niche sound that's directed at a very specific target audience, but I believe it has values in other markets as well. For instance, if you do film scoring or game music and you happen to need a guitar part that's super heavy riffage and you don't have a guitar on you or the means to record the part that you have in mind, this is a great option. I'm also going to be trying this out, pushing the boundaries and seeing if we can use this in other styles of music as well. Here we go. Maxime did a phenomenal job with this guitar library. It's everything that I've wanted to see in a metal guitar library since I first heard about shreddage, and man, it's come a long way, and I'm super stoked about it. He has a YouTube channel of his own where he puts up some very awesome content. I will leave that in the description, as well as a link to purchase the Odin. It is $99.99 right now, so you better get gone before it hacks up. So yeah, if this is a good fit for you and you like the sound, then fuck what everybody else says. Get out there and make music. Don't worry about anybody saying that these are fake and that you need to pick up a real guitar, blah 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 blah. Alright, that concludes this episode of my recording internship. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you would like to see some more. I'm Chad, signing out.